Hello again, welcome to day 7 of Advent of Code 2023, and this time we will solve this same puzzles that I've just solved using C#, but using ChatGPT, and we will see if it is able to figure out the camel cars. So I will, as usual, take the input of the whole problem and ask ChatGPT to solve it. So please solve the following problem. Input file is attached. So I will attach the input file, which is here. Just need to download it. So let's download this, attach the file, and we'll see if ChatGPT can handle the camel cards. Right. So let's do this. So it's analyzing the input. It should be hopefully quite capable of parsing the input in this case. So it's counting the hand, it's ranking the hand according to rules. Very similar to what I have done in this case, I think. Yeah, quite similar. Instead of doing a dictionary, just sorted the card counts and getting the non-zero values. And this should be the result, which is not correct in this case. Okay, so the result is not correct here. So there is something wrong with this one. So the result is quite a bit higher. Okay. Is not correct result. It should be. Is it correct? So 255 million, and the result should be this. Yeah, a little bit lower. So we'll see what happens if it's able to correct itself. Okay, it failed with the compilation. Something is wrong there. Anyways, like the logic itself seems sound. There's nothing much that could seem to be going wrong, but probably something was not okay. So it picked this weird approach. I'm not sure why. Frequency sorted. This is much better. I think this makes more sense. Still getting some issues here. Not sure why, but it's getting some errors. And again, going to this weird approach of doing most common something. So it's trying again and again. So far it's it seems it's getting into a weird loop where it tries, fails, tries, fails. And on again and again. So it's the same thing, just jumping between two different approaches. I think it will time out very soon. And again, failed. It's always failing on something, and it doesn't even tell us what it was the failure, and it's timed out. So let's. I feel like we should give it another chance because it was close before. So I will give it one more chance. No. Okay, what we can do is just ask it one more thing. Can you again correct? Can you verify against the sample input? Let's see if it's able to calculate a proper result for a sample input. Okay, and that is incorrect. Oh, it is correct. Okay, so this one is correct. Huh. So it is something that's not apparent in the sample input, but it stumbles upon while processing the big one. I'm not sure what exactly that is, but it is just getting the wrong result. Okay, I will try to give it the second part of the problem. Even though it wasn't able to solve the first one, maybe the introduction of the Joker will make it reevaluate somehow the approach and it will work. We can try that, definitely. But it is clear that it failed to recognize some kind of edge case in the calculation, and that one caused the thing not to work properly. To be honest, I'm not sure what it is because this all seems pretty reasonable. So I'm not sure. Oh, maybe the problem is here. It's returning sorted hand. Okay. It's sorting the hand if it's a high card, and it shouldn't be happening, I think. So maybe what we can let's stop this. Let's ask it if it can stop. So after the first solution, the problem could be you are sorting the hand on the high card option. Let's just give it a chance. This is quite a big hint, if it's the right one. But maybe it's the problem because it shouldn't be sorting it. It should leave it in the same order in which it was originally. No, it's now trying to sort everything. Let's try again. Okay. Now, this is the biggest possible hint I can give it. So let's see. Why is it sorting the hands? No, I'll stop this. Okay, let's one more try. Just okay. So I just wanted to keep the same code, just adjust that method, that one method. But it keeps sorting them. Or is it? No, now it's probably fine. Now it's not sorting, changing the order. But it's still incorrect here, right? It's still not correct. Okay. I'm not completely sure what's wrong, but apparently something is. So I will just leave it at that. And now let's ask it one more time. Unfortunate, still not. Okay, so it's doing the right thing by getting the number of jokers and then removing that card from the count, because it breaks the calculation somehow. The logic for calculating the number of the types of hands is a bit more complicated than the one we had in C#, but maybe it's gonna be okay. But now let's see if it calculates the thing correctly or not. So there was some kind of error there. So it should be 247 something. We'll have some issues still. Two, 5, 3, and that's still quite a bit higher than it should have been. So yeah, I see. It seems that for day 7, even though ChatGPT was very close and the logic seemed correct, there is a bug that it is unable to find. And if I was a user who doesn't know how to analyze that code and read it, then I wouldn't be able to solve it anyway. So this unfortunately doesn't work out well. I think there's some bug hidden there, and it's probably nothing major, because otherwise the code makes sense and looks correct. But to solve it and to actually find the bug would mean that a human would have to come into play and adjust this. So I think we will just need to concede and say ChatGPT did fail on day 7 of Advent of Code. So Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe if you want to get notified about future videos, and I will see you for day 8. Keep coding, and bye-bye.